Step 5, designate your space. So I am a big encourager of working and schooling in the same space. Now, this may not work for everyone, so you need to figure out what works best for you. Since I work and kids school at the same time, it makes it easier for me to monitor what is happening. So most of my kids do not require direct involvement from me, but I want to see what's going on. And the work I do does not require me to be on the phones. So that is, so I can't easily be in the same room with my kids. If you have a job that requires you to be on the phone, that may not be a possibility. So since my kids use computers, I also monitor their screens. So all the screens face my desk, so I can easily glance at them to see what each child is doing. I also think you need a workspace that you can walk away from at the end of the day. It is really easy to keep working when everything is at your fingertips. Boundaries for yourself are not always easy, so especially as a work from home mom, and don't think I have it all nailed down because I don't. So one of my boundaries is to turn my computer off and walk away from my desk. I only do work at my desk, so once I'm done for the day, the office is closed. We are fortunate to have 3 living spaces. So we have a formal living room, a family room, and a loft. So the formal living room is our schoolroom and office. Each kid has their own desk and space to store their schoolwork. Because with so many of us, we need the space. Otherwise, we would lose curriculum left and right. So everyone has a designated space for their books. For your space, find a way to keep clutter to a minimum or hidden. That's what I mean by a minimum, is hidden. And have a designated space for all of your curriculum. And this looks different for everyone, but figure out what works for you. The most important thing is to not lose your curriculum, so it helps to have a designated space for it. May have happened to us. Okay, so designated space. Step 6, create a routine. After many years of figuring out how to work from home and homeschool, I've concluded that routines are better than schedules. There are so many experts who will tell you the only way to get anything done is to schedule every minute of your day. If you want to get these big, hairy, scary goals done, then you need to schedule every minute of your day. I always want to raise my hand and ask, so tell me exactly how I do that with 6 kids. There are so many unexpected things that pop up. If you're a mom of any number of kids, your day is getting interrupted. And you can't schedule every minute of your day because nothing will ever get done then. So the alternative is to create a routine. Link in the description below on how to do that. So think about the morning and what needs to get done. Start teaching your kids to do these things in the same order every morning. So this starts to add structure to your day so your kids know what to do and you keep your sanity. And if you want more in depth, go check out the link in the description below. Step 7, involve your kids. One way to balance homeschooling and working from home is to involve your kids in your work. Yes, you really can get your kids to help, and this gives them work experience to add to their resumes, and they learn job skills. So some tasks that I delegate are social media creation, editing videos and podcasts, research, and creating B-roll for videos.